Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I want to explain to you guys what is annuity. An annuity is a contract between you and the insurance company in which the insurer agree to pay you either immediately or in the future. In exchange for a lump sum payment or a series of installments, you receive a fixed amount of money for the rest of your life. Alliance Bank background. Alliance Bank Malaysia is a company involved in a wide array of banking and financial service, including retail, commercial, investment, Islamic banking, and other. It was established in 1958 and has since emerged one of Malaysia's leading banking group. Alliance Bank stands up for its excellent customer relationship based on business, innovation in technology, and commitment in sustainable finance. Alliance Bank's program. Alliance Bank offers fast approval for personal loan financing in just 10 minutes. Loan or financing amount range from Rm5,000 up to 300,000. No processing fee on the loans application. And lastly, no collateral or guarantor required.
So now we're moving on to the problem description. So basically, Zain plans to pursue his studies abroad. So in order to do that, he decided to take a personal loan from a bank, which is the Alliance Bank. So he plans to save up in order to cover up his fees and other expense when he pursues his studies in the University of Edinburgh. So he deposited RMX every month into his saving account with an interest rate of 5.99% compounded monthly for a period of 10 years. So if the total accumulated amount in his account after 10 years is Rm100,000, so we need to calculate the monthly deposited amount. So basically for this statement, we need to find your RMX, which is the amount for the monthly payment. So the information given was interest rate, which is the 5.99%, and compounded monthly, which is 12. So the 12 is our M value. So our T would be the 10 years. So the Rm100,000 is our future value because it is the total amount after 10 years. So next, the problem continues. However, on their 6th year, something unexpected happened to him, which led him to miss a few payments than as scheduled. So the following month, he cleared all of the missed installment and continued making regular payment. So for the statement, he missed a few payments. So the problem continues. As time passed, he began to consider to settle his loan off earlier than as scheduled. So by the 8th year, he made the bold decision to clear off his loan ahead of schedule. So basically, now as for this statement, we need to find the amount of the payment that he paid earlier than as scheduled. So this will be the data that we have collected from the problem earlier. So first we have found the future value amount, which is the S, Rm100,000. Next we have R, which is the monthly payment that we need to find. Next we have T, which is 10 years, and the interest given was 5.99%, which is the K value, and we have the M value, which is compounded monthly, equals to 12. And next we have I, which is K divided by M equals to 0.0599% divided by 12. And the last one will be the N value. So which is we have to multiply M with T equals to 12 multiplied with 10 equals to 120. So our N value would be 120.
So we move to the next slide, which is a problem solution. And the first question is the amounts of the credit payment. And we already provide the formula below the question, which is S equal to R multiplied with 1 plus I, the powers of N minus 1, and divide with I. As we know, S is a 100,000 equal to R multiplied with 1 plus 0.0599 divided with 12, and the power is 120 minus 1 and divide with 0.0599 divided with 12. So we get the S as 499.17 equal to R multiplied with 1 plus 0.0599 divided with 12, and the power is 120 minus 1, and we get the R way is 610.54, and the X is RM 610.54. So the total amount of free payment is 6.610.54. So the next question is we have to find the future value of annuity. So we already provide the formula, the below of the question, which is the A equal to R multiply with 1 minus plus 1 minus plus 1 times I and minus power of n divide with I, and A equal to 5,000 multiply with 1 minus divide with multiply with 1 plus 0.2 divide with 4, and we have to multiply with power which is a negative 8 multiply divide with 0.2 divide with 4. So the A we get as RM 32316.06. So the total of future value is RM 32,316.16. So for the next question is we have to find the interest earned. We already provide the formula, which is I equal to S minus R multiplied by N, which is I equal to 100,000 minus 610.54 multiply with 210, and we get I equal to RM 26735.20, and the interest earned is RM 26,735.26. So
The next question is missed with payments and schedule. So the formula for this question is Sn equal to R multiplied with 1 plus I power of n minus 1 divided by t. So the solution for this question is S4 equal to 610.54 multiply with 1 plus 0.0599 divided by 12 power of 120 minus 1 divided by 10. So the amount of missed fuel payment is S4 equal to 49.91. So the next question is payments done earlier. The formula for this question is A equal to R multiply with 1 minus 1 plus I negative power of negative n divided by I. So the solution for this question is A 120 equal to 610.54 multiply with 1 minus 1 plus 0.0599 divided by 12 power of negative 4 divided by 0.0599 divided by 12. The amount of payment that earlier is 241199.
lastly, for the conclusion is, in conclusion, Zain's journey emphasized the importance of financial planning, adaptability in the face of challenging, and the benefit of early debt settlement. His experience served as an inspiring example for others pursuing ambitious goals with a well-structured and disciplined financial approach. In general, For this assignment, we are able to clarify and getting exposed to the foundation of business by applying business mathematics knowledge. Despite that, we also learn the annuity concept that allow us to develop high-level thinking skill. Other than that, this assignment also gives us an opportunity to work in team and practice our communication skills. Hence, at the end of the assignment, we can establish amortization, schedule, and generate quality report. So that's all for me.